turn them up. Boom, the reefer burn it up. Cause vibe reactions in the building, we for certain love. The king of this reaction thing, and it's curtains for a fool that think it coming at the team. It ain't hurting us, true. I'm a vibe like Ray, and that's my brother and them. He love it when you go monkey with them bars, and this my jungle.
What is good, Vibe Gang? It is your boy right here with another one. Shout out to Noreen. Thank you so much for the dono. I appreciate you. We got Raised on Rock, Elvis Presley. We got another 2 Elvis's donos coming this week. Shout out to Andre. Thank you so much. Thank you. And then we're just gonna continue with a whole bunch of other Elvis. I got a list. I got a whole bunch of stuff. This is Raised on Rock. I'm getting Elvis songs that I haven't heard, people. I'm excited. Federico, cut the beat. Elvis Presley. We meet again. It is on you.
I remember as a child I used to hear music that they play, Lord, with a feel. Some call it folk, some call it soul, but people, let me tell you, it was rock and roll.
And that's what. Are you guys hearing that? Dude, it's crazy. It is so crazy. It's been like this all day. It's been lightning like this all day. It's crazy. Let me tell you something. Right now, right here. I remember the first time I heard rock and roll. I'm from Brooklyn, New York, right? So when I was raised around about a lot of Hispanic music. Anthony Santos, Juan Ligrejas, Shakira, all that, right? And as I was going to school, that's when hip-hop started kind of merging in. When I started getting into watching like MTV, and they started to put in a bunch of like rock songs there, like there were some shows that they had, there was like a whole bunch of rocks. Like not, it was rock. It was like Evanescence, Linkin Park, stuff like that. It was, I forgot the name of the show, but I was playing it after, I think it was MTV. No, it was not MTV Cribs. It was a show. It was not a music show. It was another show on the TV. But they played a rock show. So they were just playing a whole bunch of rock songs and stuff like that. And I'm listening to it, and I was like, oh, I don't know how old I was. I was young as shit. But I hear that, and I'm just like, I need more of it. Like, more and more and more. And that's when I started, I found out who the Beatles was. I started going down that route. I know who Metallica was. So I then started going to the metal and started going to a whole bunch of different avenues. So MTV actually was the one that brought me into some rock. MTV absolutely was the one that brought me into some rock. And then that's all she wrote. From that point on, I was just like, I'm in love. I'm in love with a stripper, and you got it, you know, and you want it. You even know about it. She was doing the sentiment on the body. Singing on sound hard, and you beat up in a hole. You don't even know about that song, bro. Shout out to T-Pain. Oh my girl.
Remember as a child I used to hear music that they play, Lord, with a feel. Some call it folk, some call it soul. But people, let me tell you, it was rock and roll. I was raised on rock, got that rhythm in the soul.
I can't dance too much because I messed my back up at the gym. So like right now, I can barely move my lower back. So I'm just doing upper body movements. So, and I can even do too much of that. But dude, I'm certain you in any minute now I'm gonna lose power. I know it because it is rumbling, tumbling outside. Which is good because we need it because it's been dry. Dry.
Every day when I get home, I turn on my radio, listening to the music that my idols made. I knew every single record the DJs played. Now honky tonk the hound on the Johnny Be Good.
And then see that's what it's like. Even like, we're talking about rock in this song, yes. But even like in anything, when you find a new genre of music and you just bite, that's the best feeling in the world for music lovers. When you find a brand new genre and you're just like, oh, let me jump right into this shit. And then you start doing all artists for that genre, seeing how they're doing it differently, seeing how they're vocalizing it differently, seeing how they do it in different instruments and telling different stories, and it's beautiful, man. Music is a lot more than what people give it credit for it to be. Music is the cornerstone to a lot of people's soul. Go ahead, Elvis.
Every day when I get home, I turn on my radio, listening to the music that my idols made. I knew every single record the DJs played, from honky tonk to hound dog to Johnny B. Good, Chain Gang, Love is Strange. I was raised on rock, got that rhythm in my soul.
And then Elvis came in with gospel music. Elvis came in with the blues and gospel and jazz and all that. And then was introduced to all the rest of it. Let's not get that shit twisted. He didn't come into no rock and roll. Rock and roll. He's the king of rock. Absolutely. My man was a gospel soul brother. He was in the churches, baby. What are we talking about? Elvis at his finest is when he's doing blues music. When he's doing some jazz, he's got some gospel, speaking to Jesus. Come on. As he started to do other songs and started vocalizing on the songs and really getting good, he became, the king of rock. But you give me anything Elvis gospel, and I'm going to show you a good time, baby, because that's what it is. Elvis gospel equals good time in any fucking country you live in. Is it bad?
I was born in Elvis, all the things for rock and roll.
Oh, he's walking it now. He's walking it now. He's walking it now.
Some thought it was a fad, thought it would pass, but the younger generation knew it would last.
Right.
Time's gone by.
I mean, you ain't wrong. When rock hit the scene, like the Beatles and all that, when all that shit started hitting the scene, man, that generation knew. Those what were those? That generation what? Well, I would call the boomers. The boomers, I would say, they knew. They understood that was going. It was all classics. They understood what was going on. They understood the structure of music changed when rock hit the scene. Oh yeah, it did. Oh, 100%. They got it. Their parents and their grandparents like, what's going on? Because they would listen to that old timey shit. They would listen to that old timey. No. When rock hit the scene, they were just like, we gonna go crazy. It's about drug, sex, and rock and roll, baby. They lost their fucking minds. But the music spoke. The music spoke truth. The music spoke problems, situations, stories. And that's why it stuck. Because people started connecting with the music. And people started saying, hold on, I feel that. When they say, this is a man's world, they felt that. Oops, I did it again. I did it more than once. You know what I mean, though? You understand what I'm saying?
Generation knew it would last.
That's a fact.
Time's gone by.
Uh-huh.
Beat goes on.
Right on.
And every time I hear it, Lord, it takes me home. I was raised on rock. Got the rhythm in my soul. Every day when I come home, I turn on the radio.
I love his voice in this
played
one.
recordings of Beethoven's Fifth, Mozart sonatas down the classical list. My papa loved to listen to those country songs while I was in the back room knocking on.
Right.
I was raised on rock, got that rhythm in my soul.
I was raised on rock and rhythm and the soul, baby. And the soul. Telling you, best generations, man. Best generations anywhere from like 60s, 70s, and 80s. 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s. I would say that's where the meat and potatoes of the good shit is in. When we're talking metal, rock, stuff like that, that's the meats and potatoes. That's where we getting a lot of the good shit in those years. 90s, 2000s, that's when R&B, hip-hop, pop music, shit like that started really coming out and saying, hey, we're here too. And all that shit started happening and stuff. So, but yeah, man, I love it. I love all types of music. Even this opera fucking girl in the background. I hear it. I hear the operistic.
I love it. Recordings of Beethoven's Fifth, Mozart sonatas down the classical list.
Right. Classical's another one. If you can't appreciate sitting down and listen to a good classical Mozart, a Beethoven, come on, man. You gotta get your mind out of the lyrics. Start listening to the tone. Start listening to the instrumental. Start listening to the storytelling without the lyrics. Then I can show you a different side of the coin in that one. I'll tell you a different story there. Definitely, I love classical music. I got a whole set of Beethoven. It's somewhere in the garage. I gotta put that in the studio somewhere. But I got Beethoven in this bitch.
Country songs while I was in the back room knocking on. I was raised on rock, got that rhythm in my soul.
I was so with the hate, dude. Every time I see Elvis with his suits and his cape, bro, I'm just like, yo, he was a kind of superhero if you really think about it. He kind of was a little superhero. That voice, ladies and gentlemen, that was Raised on Rock, Elvis Presley. Please, if you have not, like, comment, subscribe, do all of that. Don't forget to show love to Elvis. Don't let the music die. We're not done. We're gonna get back to the Epic album. We're gonna get back. I got other donos that are coming for Elvis. We are getting back to the Epic album. All that stuff is coming, and I'm still trying to figure out the movie Epic, how I'm gonna be able to deliver it to you guys. The best way that I can do it is it's gonna be in the Patreon. I found a way to record it and do it in the Patreon, so that's where it's going to be. So I'm just figuring out what day I'm going to do it, and I'm going to record it. I figured out a way to do it, but it'll be there. On YouTube, I could throw up clips. I'll have mods help me with the clips and stuff like that. You guys can see clips of it, but mainly it's going to be in there. I love you guys with all my heart. I will talk to you guys later. I'm out.
Beats.